Hi guys, my name is Satvik and I welcome you to our lovely studio. I know that you guys are a bit agitated that you're not allowed to get outside for now. So here we get to you, stay home, stay fit, boost your immunity and you will get all the fitness deals at your place. All you have to do is follow us and follow along. This feed will be live for 24 hours and every 24 hours will be uploaded. Having said that, Sunday will be a closed day for us. I would suggest that you guys stay at home, stay safe, don't move out, and we'll keep on continuing till the time precautions are said to be followed. Having said that, today we are doing a Mat Pilates session. It's a good introduction, it's a basic session, you don't have to worry. I'll be giving you all the modifications that are required. Also, all the best. See you after the session. Good. We'll just start the session with the first stance. We'll be going to the quad bed posture, that is, we'll be on all our fours. We'll get down to the basics where we are down with the shoulders and wrists are in a straight line. Your knees and your hips will be in a straight line and we'll be in the quad bed position. From here, we'll be starting our mobilization towards the spine with cat and cows. So for starters, we'll go for 8 reps. So we inhale, we lift the head up. We will sink the chest to the floor. On the exhale, we will slowly curl the spine down, push the upper back all the way towards the ceiling, gazing towards our knees. We inhale, lift the head up again. And exhale, we slowly go all the way down. We are keeping a deliberate pace over here. We are not in a rush. We slowly lift our heads up. Inhale, exhale and down. Remember to keep your shoulder blades back drawn towards the back pocket. And inhale, lift your spine again. 5 more reps to go. Exhale and down. Inhale and down. Exhale and down. Inhale and down. 3 more to go. Exhale. Inhale. Let's keep it moving. One last one. And inhale and out. Let's get back to the starting posture. We are in the neutral spine. Your gaze is at the top edge corner of the mat. We'll go into something that's called a tail wag. Imagine the back legs are tail and you're trying to wag it over the left or the right shoulder. So you lift up the right leg first, take it over the left leg and gaze it over the left shoulder. This is a good mobility towards the spine, the lateral section, and we'll take it back centering and take it all the way to the opposite and gaze it towards the right shoulder. And repeat. Inhale, exhale. Keep it moving for 3 more reps. Inhale, center, and exhale. Take it up for last 2. Inhale, exhale. Keep it moving, guys. Center for the last one. Over the right shoulder, center out your leg, place it back down. We lift the left leg now. Take it over the right leg. Watch it over the right shoulder. Take it over to the center, over towards the left, over the left shoulder. Keep it moving for 4 more. In, center, exhale. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Center it out, place it back down. We are moving into something that's called opposite arm, leg and reach. Over here, we'll raise one of our arms to the opposite leg and we'll reach these opposite corners of the room. So we'll start with the right arm and the left leg. Your gaze is at the top edge corner of the mat. From there, keeping the hot cup of coffee stable at your lower back without moving the space, spilling the coffee, we are going to extend the right arm and the left leg up. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, extend. Take it at a deliberate pace and we inhale, exhale and we switch. Keep it moving. Inhale, exhale and we switch. 7 more sets to go. Inhale, exhale and we switch. Keep it moving. 6 more to go. Inhale, exhale. Draw your shoulder blades back. Keep the hot cup of coffee stable at the lower back. Inhale, exhale. 5 more to go. Keep it moving. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more to go. Squeeze on your glutes. Keep it moving. Doing very well. Keep it moving, guys. Stabilize the hot cup of coffee at the lower back. Don't let it spill. Draw your shoulder blades back. Keep it moving. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Inhale, exhale. One last one. Extend. Last half. Back. Going to the neutral stance again. We are switching over to a push-up. So people who are going for a beginner stance, they can stay in this posture and go for a box push-up. You can just inhale, slowly melt yourself down, and exhale, push yourself up. People who are on a fairly advanced level or an intermediate level, they can extend their legs out and they can go for a full push-up. Remember, you are a straight line from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. So with me, let's start going for 10 reps over here. Let's go. Inhale and down. Exhale and up. Keep it moving. 9 more, guys. Squeeze on your glutes. Keep it moving. 8 more. Keep it moving, guys. Inhale and down. Exhale and up. 5 more to go. Squeeze on the glutes. Come on, let's keep it moving. Let's tone our abs. Squeeze on the abs and glutes. 4 more to go. 3 more to go, guys. Last 2. One last one. Up and hold. We'll get back to the quad bend stance. Breathe here for a while. Go for 1 deep breath. We are going for a push-up plank. We hold the plank for 30 seconds. If you are unable to hold the plank, we'll drop ourselves down into an extended posture and we'll still hold the plank. If we are still not able to do it, stay in the quad bend posture and let's go for opposite arm leg and reach. For people who are going to follow me, let's stay here and let's go for a push-up plank. Extend your right leg out. Slowly take your left leg out as well. We'll stay here, count 30 seconds in your mind. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale. Things to keep in mind. Keep your core engaged. Squeeze on your glutes. Keep breathing. Let that sweat come out. It's good. You're building immunity. Stay here. Breathe. For another 20 seconds. Keep it moving. Breathe. Squeeze on the glutes. Squeeze on those abs and glutes. Stay there. Keep the buttocks in check. Squeeze on the glutes for last 10, 9, 8, 7. Gaze at the top corner of the mat. Stay here for 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly get down to a child's pose. Increase the distance between your knees and join your toes from the back. Slowly push yourself all the way back and rest yourself into child's pose for 10 seconds. Breathe. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, slowly lie down on your stomachs. We are going for something that's called swimming. We'll extend both of our palms all the way overhead. Our legs are straight. From the start, on the inhale to prepare, on the exhale you float all of the limbs off from the floor and mat. From here, we extend and reach the right arm and the left leg up as a flapping on the wall. On the exhale, we'll switch. Let's keep it going for next 15 sets. For 2 inhales and 2 exhales, we go for inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Gaze at the top and corner of the mat. Your chins are down, no angles to your neck. Keep it moving. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, in, out, out. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 for 4 for 3 for 2 and 1. Slowly place your forehead back down on the mat. Take your palms by the side of your hips and the palms are facing towards the ceiling. We are going for something that's called rockets. Squeezing on those buttocks, keeping our lower body anchored to the mat. We squeeze on the glutes. We slowly lift our upper body. Slowly up, squeezing on strength in the upper back. And inhale, we melt down as well. Keep it going for 6 more reps. Exhale, lift up. Your palms fold up from the mat. And inhale, you melt up. Keep it moving for 5 more. Exhale and up. Keeping the shoulder blades together. No force to your lower back. And inhale, slowly melt up. 4 more to go. Exhale and up. Inhale and down. Squeeze on your butterflies. Squeezing on the left. Exhale and up. Inhale and down. 3 more to go. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Exhale. And inhale. One last one. Exhale. And inhale and rest. Slowly turn to the right side, the sideline posture. We are lying on the right side of the body. Our arms are extended. The right arm is extended all the way up. Your left palm is in the center of the chest and belly button. Your head is resting on the shoulder. Your toes are zipped up. Your hips are stacked. Your hips are not drooping in front, neither are they back. They are straight on top of each other. We squeeze and press down by both the palms and we lift into something that's called a sideline banana for 5 reps. We inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we squeeze and lift the upper and the lower body up. There's a chotusa mouse strap between your armpit and the floor. Point your toes like a ballerina and stay here. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly melt down. Keep it moving, guys. So 4 more. Exhale and up. Breathe for 5, then 4, and 3, and 2, and melt down for 3 more. Exhale and up. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last 2. Exhale. And slowly melt down. One last one for exhale and up. And hold for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and down. We're moving for side leg lifts. If this seems comfortable to you, you can stay here. If you take it up a notch, you can come into a side elbow hover position. Keeping the hips stacked, we can lift our legs up and we'll slowly progress into circles. Keeping the gaze in front, the shoulder blades are away from the ears. Don't sink into your shoulders. We are not wearing our shoulder blades like earrings. You slowly exhale and lift up the top leg. Exhale. Inhale, pull the toes and get it down. Exhale and point. Inhale and pull. Keep it moving. Exhale and point. Inhale and pull. For 7 and down. Exhale, point 6 and down. For 5 and down. 4. Take it down. For exhale. 3. Inhale and down. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. And down. One last one and hold. There is a paintbrush at the tip of the toe. You're painting circles from the right and clockwise direction. So inhale, circle it down. Exhale and up. Keep it moving. Inhale, exhale. There's a hot cup of coffee at the top of the head. Don't let the coffee spill. Squeeze on the glutes. Use the strength in the buttocks. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1 last one. Anti-clockwise for 8 reps. For 1. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3. Go for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly get back to the start. Going for series of 5. Some classical Pilates over here. We go for 5 movements to your strength in the core. Start with the first one. That's called the single leg stretch. You lift your legs into the tabletop position. Both the toes are pointed in front. The knees and the hips are in a straight line. Palms are at the back of the head. We inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we curl up the head, neck and shoulders and extend the right leg in front. The ribs are pressing down on the floor. The right arm comes to the left inner thigh. The left arm comes to the left outer shin. If this seems uncomfortable, you can keep both the palms to the knees. And on the inhale, gazing at the belly button, there's a hot cup of coffee keeping it stable. Let's go for inhale, exhale and we switch. Go for 6 reps. Inhale, exhale and we switch. 5 more to go. Keep it going guys. Inhale, exhale and switch. Last 2. One last one. And slowly let yourself back down. We are going for double leg stretch. From here, we again exhale, curl up the head, neck and shoulders. Palms are at the top of the knees. On the inhale, we extend both the toes zipped up in front in a 45-degree angle and the arms all the way up, opened up into a hollow rock position. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, on the inhale, let's open up. On the exhale, we circle our palms back to the knees. Inhale, open up, gaze towards the belly button. Exhale and back. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Go for last 2. Last 1. And slowly melt yourself back down. We are going for the third one. It's called a single straight leg stretch. Let's extend the right leg all the way towards the ceiling. The left leg is pointed in front and it's off from the floor. Again, we curl up the head, neck and shoulders, gaze towards the belly button. And we reach at the top of the leg where we can without keeping the ribcage off from the floor. Keeping it here, we go for pull for 2 inhales, then exhale, then we switch. So 2 pulses go for inhale, inhale, exhale and we switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale and we switch. Keep it going for 5 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale and switch. And switch. 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 Last 2. And slowly melt down. Going for the fourth one, we are going for double straight leg stretch. As the name suggests, we zip both of the toes towards the ceiling. Exhale and we curl up the head, neck and shoulders. Gaze at the belly button for 6 reps. Inhale, we lower down both the legs together. Exhale, we gather them up. Inhale and down. Exhale and up. For last 4 and up. Inhale down. Exhale and up. For 3 and up. For 2 and up. One last one. And up, and slowly melt out to the starting position. We are going for the 5th and the final one, that's called crisscross. Let's zip our legs back towards this tabletop position. Your legs are zipped and pointed in front. Palms are behind the head. We exhale to curl up the head, neck and shoulders. We are going for crisscross. The right armpit reaches towards the left, extending the right leg in front. So inhale and exhale, and you switch. Keep it going for 5 more sets. Inhale, exhale and switch. For 3 and 3. For 2 and 2. One last one and 1. And slowly melt down. We'll go and face towards the opposite side, lying on the left side of the body to complete the left side over. I'll face towards the opposite side so you can see me as well. Moving on to the left side of the body, lying down on the left palm. The left palm is raised all the way towards the head. The right palm is in the center of the chest and belly button. Your shoulder blades are squeezed and back. Your buttocks are squeezed. Your toes are pointed in front. Your gaze is, your peripheral vision sees your toes. Your hips are stacked. Hot cup of coffee at the top of the hip. Squeezing on the buttocks and your shoulder blades and your abs. Then exhale, squeeze and lift yourself into side like banana. Keeping it here, gaze in front and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and down for 4 more to go. Inhale to prepare, exhale, squeeze and up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and down for 3 more to go. Exhale, squeeze on the buttock. Hot cup of coffee at the top of the hip. Let's keep it here. Breathe for 3, 2, 1 and down. Last 2. Exhale and up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. One last one. Exhale and up. Let's stay and breathe. Hold the posture, shoulders away from the ears for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. This time we'll go for side leg lifts. So keeping into the same posture, or if you want to challenge yourself, get your elbows below the shoulders and stay in the hover position. Your right arm is in the center of the chest and belly button. You exhale, extend the right leg up. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, little point. Inhale and pull. Keep it going for 6 and 5, 4. Go for 3. Shoulder blades and ears are away for last 2. Last 1. Extend and hold. Start painting circles from the right. You're painting circles at the paintbrush from the tip of the toe. Let's keep it for inhale and down. Exhale and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anti-clockwise for 10. Let it burn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lie down to the backs. We are going for bridging. The palms are by the side of the hips. Our gaze is towards the ceiling. The distance between our feet is 1 fist apart. From there, squeezing on the buttocks, let's exhale and extend our hips all the way towards the ceiling and stay here. Remember, your ribs are not flaring up, they are in line with the sit bones. The front of the hips, and let's stay here and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's melt down from the upper back. We'll place one vertebrae at a time going down towards the middle back, towards the lower back, and let's get the hips down towards the floor. We inhale to prepare. On the exhale, let's lift our lower back up first. Peel the spine off from the mat, one vertebrae at a time, like a sticker. Go all the way to the starting, exhale to the extended position, and let's stay here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's melt down. One vertebra at a time. Place your vertebral column one bone at a time. Go all the way down slowly. Keep it moving for 3 more reps. Exhale, lift, go slow. Lower back, middle back, upper back, go all the way up. Squeeze and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Melt down from the upper back, middle back, lower back. Slowly go all the way down to the last 2 reps. Exhale, extend, keep it moving. Lower back, middle back, upper back, squeeze and hold. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melt down to the upper back, middle back, lower back, and down. The last one. Exhale and curl from the lower back, middle back, upper back. Now squeeze and hold. We're doing a small variation here. Let's start marching from the right knee to the right chest, the left knee to the left chest, keeping the hips stable. Our hips will not droop down as soon as we lift the legs up and march. Keep it moving for 5 sets. For 4, inhale, exhale, and 4, 4, 3, and 3, for last 2, and 2, one last 1, and 1. Slowly place your spine back, one vertebrae at a time, down to the mat. Extend both of your feet all the way out. Your palms go all the way overhead. We are going for a roll up for 5 reps. Without jerking ourselves up, we exhale, curl the arms up. We lift up from the upper back, towards the middle back, towards the lower back. Reach all the way in front, our palms reach towards the front wall. Neck reaches towards the knees and inhale, we stack up. From here, we roll down one vertebra at a time from the lower back first, towards the middle back. Go down slow, point your toes from the upper back and the palms go up slowly. 4 more reps. Exhale, curl up from the upper back, middle back, lower back. Reach all the way in front, the head reaches towards the knees. Inhale, you stack yourself up. The backs are straight. Let's melt down from the lower back, towards the middle back, towards the upper back, and slowly raise the palms all the way up. For last 2 reps. Inhale, exhale, exhale, lift, squeeze from the upper back, middle back, lower back. Reach all the way in front, the head reaches towards the knees, and inhale, stack up. For last second laugh, go all the way down from the lower back, towards the middle back, towards the upper back, and the palms go up. For the last one, inhale, exhale, lift up, spine from the upper back, middle back, lower back. Reach all the way to the front and inhale and stack up. Instead of rolling down, we bend both of our knees. We hold us from the shin, we're going for rolling like a ball. We balance ourselves between the both, sit both the 2 bony joints in the butt, find those 2 bony joints, sit between them and point your toes and stay here. We roll down from the hip to the neck between the shoulder blades and we'll roll up again. Our toes and head will not touch the floor. We'll roll for 8 counts. So we go inhale and up, exhale and up, inhale and up, exhale and up. Keep it moving, 6 more. 5 more to go. 4 more. Last 2. One last one. And extend both of your legs in front. Increase the distance between your legs as far as hip width apart. Pull the toes to the face. We are going for a spine stretch forward for 6 reps. Palms face each other. We inhale to prepare sitting on both the sit bones without lifting the pelvis up. Let's exhale, reach all the way towards the front and lift our shoulder blades a little bit without extending it too much. And inhale, we stack ourselves back up, one more vertebra at a time. Inhale to prepare, exhale, squeeze and reach all the way in front. Try to push your head through. There's an imaginary loop in your palms. Try to get your head through that loop. Inhale and you stack yourself up, one vertebra at a time. 4 more to go. Exhale and reach. Inhale and stack yourself up. 3 more to go. Exhale and reach. Inhale and up. Last 2. Inhale and up. One last one. Inhale and up. We are going for a spine stretch side. We place the palms by the side of the hips. We raise the right palm all the way towards the ceiling. On the exhale, we melt our vertebrae down from the left. One scoop at a time. Keep it going down. Try to reach and elongate the spine from the right. Keep it moving. Pull the toes to the face. Don't lift up from both of your sit bones. The weight between the sit bones are equal. Inhale, exhale, and let's move towards the opposite end. Exhale and reach. Inhale and up. For 5 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and up. The ears are away from the shoulder blades. Don't wear your shoulder blades like earrings. Inhale, exhale, and you melt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly get up. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and let's go all the way down. Stay here. Pull 10 more seconds, guys. Slowly we go for a hip flexor stretch. We'll come to a high kneeling position. From here we'll extend the left leg in front into a 90-90 looking lunge. We'll
You'll extend the left leg in front a little bit. From there, you get the leg into a 90-degree angle from the knee, so that the back hip is trying to point in front. From there, squeeze on the right hip. You'll feel a stretch at the front of your thigh. That's your hip flexor. If you do not feel the stretch, slowly move your leg in front and try to reach more towards the floor. Try to push the front of the right hip towards the floor, squeezing on those buttocks. Squeeze on the right buttock and stay here for 30 seconds. Breathe. Hold. For 25. 20 seconds to go. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. One more time. 30 seconds. Inhale. And exhale and extend and breathe in the posture. Don't hold your breath, keep on breathing. The stretch comes to the front of the right hip. Front right hip. If you're not feeling the stretch, push your right hip in front. Try to reach all the way down. Try to push the right hip down to the mat and hold here. Let's breathe for another 20 seconds. 15 to go. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's switch the legs. Same stance, increase the leg distance between the right knee and right foot and the left knee. Extend, exhale, and squeeze on the left hip. Let's stay here and breathe. 30 seconds to go. 25 to go. 20. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 and up. One last one to go, guys. Let's get it out. Almost getting over. Exhale and reach. Squeeze and breathe. Hold it up. Another 25 seconds to go. 20 more to go. Squeeze and breathe. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. One last stretch. All the people in the studio love this stretch. It's called the frog pose. It's a very nice posture to increase the strength in increase the flexibility in your inner thighs. It's a very nasty place to get stuck up. So we'll get both the palms down towards the floor. We'll increase the distance between the knees. The legs from behind will extend back. Get down to your elbows. Push your hips back and hold. Stay in this position for another 30 seconds. Breathe. You should feel the stretch in the inner thighs. It'll open up all of your hip sockets so that you can move and free better. Get a better movement stance. If you are not feeling the stretch, you can increase the distance between the knees further. Another 20 seconds to go. Ten more to go, guys. Keeping back straight. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Get back to the starting position. And let's get back to the stance again. 8, 4, 3, 2. Rock front and back. Try to find that nasty spot where you are stuck up. If when you found the spot, stay there in that spot and let's breathe. Hold for 30 seconds. 24, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds to go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back.
That is it for today, guys. I hope you guys had a good time. Also, we will be live every day. We'll be switching up a lot of workouts. You'll be getting a good mix of dance, fitness, you'll be getting aerobics, you'll be getting yoga, you'll be getting a lot of strength workout as well, which you can definitely keep on doing. You can get a good workout of strength, you do not need any equipment. We will be doing that workout with you. We'll be explaining you the workout, the form and technique and posture, so that you can keep your immunities up. You do not need to crib that you're missing your workouts, and also you can challenge yourself at home. Also, every workout will be having their own progressions and regressions, so do not worry. You can be of any fitness strength right now, and you can still keep on going about that fitness modality. Also, please stay safe. If you have any fitness queries about your nutrition, your exercise, sleeping patterns, eating patterns, how can we help you? Please feel free to reach out. You already know the page. If you need some more guidance, you need to get in touch with us. Please drop us a message and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you soon.